Well, it's another great weekend. It's, of course, it's a first weekend of April 2016. And, of course, we have our own show, which is your favorite show. This is Motorsport. Well to go. I'm very glad for you guys who have really showed up interest for today's turn-up, and we look forward giving you the best. And actually, we can't say sorry for the late delay. There was a little bit of a technical hinge, but we had to fix it up for the convenience and your own benefit. I'm Frank Kahese. We're going to present you today's show. And of course, on the guest list, guess what? I have the man from Kabale. Leo Munyeto boy, he's over here. Now is to pronounce his new master, another monster in the lane after terrorizing people in his desert warrior, the Mitsubishi Serve. And of course, yesterday he unveiled another monster to really go onto the boys. And of course, who is actually next on the extreme? We'll get to you guess what? And another man from Kabale who is neither the other. That's Andrew Desh Kananura. He's down over here. And over in the town news, we had another Mchiga getting a well package, sending him down to Kabale. That's none other than Katunji. He's another guy, Mchiga, to watch out in the role of Kabale. Well, to start off our way, we are actually going to start off with the Formula 1 Grand Prix. We get another surprise in the arena in Bahrain, on that island where we got the final practice as a practice free. We get the Ferrari team upping up their game and, of course, taking up the first 1-2 positions, beating the very dominant Mercedes of Nico Rosberg and, of course, Lewis Hamilton. And we get to take you through the highlights, or actually, let's try to give you the history of the Bahrain Iron and how it has been happening. And, of course, we get to run you through quickly and see how you get to see yourself in seeing the practice that has seen Ferrari emerge on top of the position 1-2. And we get away straight away. We shall go to the local content. Let's get the ambience and get to listen. What's the history lying behind the Bahrain Grand Prix?
And 5-track layouts with a special endurance circuit used for the opening race of the 2010 season, won by Fernando Alonso in his first race for Ferrari. But 2014 saw temperatures drop as the event became a night race, and crowds witnessed a famous desert duel under the floodlights between Mercedes teammates Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton.
It's definitely the most exciting race I've ever done in my whole career.
I was on the knife edge the whole time.
Regardless of the time of day, drivers have to contend with crosswinds and a slippery surface due to sand blowing onto the circuit. And the track's blend of technical corners and frequent acceleration zones means rear tyres especially can take a pummeling. Many cars have expired in the unrelenting heat, with the 2005 race recorded as one of the hottest in history. A tricky infield section challenges drivers. Turns 9 and 10 see them simultaneously turn, brake and downshift as they scrub off speed for the tight left-hand hairpin. Cars are on full throttle for 2/3 of the lap and brake wear is high, with the biggest stops coming at turns 1 and 14. Turn 1 is named after the 7-time world champion Michael Schumacher, who dominated the inaugural race here, taking pole position, victory and the fastest lap. Pole isn't everything in Bahrain though. The race has been won 5 times out of 10 from P1, but there are plenty of chances to overtake, particularly under braking into turns 1 and 4. Fernando Alonso won from 4th on the grid in 2006, narrowly avoiding a spinning Felipe Massa before going on to win for Renault. Red Bull, Mercedes and Brawn have also triumphed here, while McLaren hold the lap record through Pedro de la Rosa, set while the Spaniard was deputising for the injured Juan Pablo Montoya in 2005. As the wind picks up each evening and the early sunset takes hold, the place has a magical Arabian Nights feel to it. As the light fades, the adrenaline...
Well, that's the bit of we're giving a picnic on tomorrow's match action awaited. That's the Bahrain Grand Prix. We've had a lot happening over that side, and guess what? Let's wait the action as the Ferrari guys, together with the Mercedes and, of course, other teams, look for the best. And remember, the team of Lewis Hamilton and his teammate, that's Nico Rosberg, who won the first opening round. He is now leading by 25 points. And, of course, Lewis coming in second with 18 points. And, of course, let's see what comes up tomorrow in the Bahrain race arena. Away from there, let's get into the break. Straight away, we come back with a local beat. and the Bachiga men are here to give us their best and tell us what's awaiting us as in other competitors and other fans. The fans to turn up in the big numbers down in Kabale. What's awaiting us in the rally of the islands next to the Switzerland. I guess what? It's the Switzerland of Uganda. Let's get a bit into the break and come back with these guys.